The story of American coins is deeply connected with the history of the United States. And among the most famous coins are the $1, the $quarter, the 5-cent coin, also called the nickel, and the 1-cent coin, often called the penny. Each of these coins carries not only a certain monetary value, but also a rich legacy of design, history, and hidden treasures for collectors. Starting with the $1 coin, this denomination has existed in multiple forms. From the large silver dollars of the 18th and 19th centuries, like the Morgan and Peace dollars, to the smaller modern versions such as the Eisenhower, Susan B. Anthony, Sacagawea, and presidential dollars. Each design tells a story of America's changing identity, with Lady Liberty, former presidents, and Native American imagery featured over the decades. Many of these coins today are worth far more than their face value, especially rare varieties and low mintage years. For instance, the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar is considered one of the most expensive coins in the world, selling for over $10 million at auction. Collectors prize these coins, not just for their silver content, but for their historical significance and rarity. Moving to the quarter dollar, this 25-cent coin has also been an essential part of American coinage since 1796, when the very first draped bust quarters were struck. Over time, quarters have become one of the most collected coins in America, especially after the 50-state quarters program, launched in 1999, which introduced millions of people to the hobby of coin collecting. The designs range from depictions of liberty to the American eagle, and then to state-specific designs that celebrate history, culture, and geography. Today, some rare quarters, such as the 1932 D Washington quarter, or era coins like the 2004 Wisconsin quarter with the extra leaf, can be worth thousands of dollars. Even though a quarter is worth only 25 cents in circulation, its true worth to collectors can be many times higher. The 5-cent coin, better known as the nickel, also has a fascinating history. The nickel was first introduced in 1866, replacing the earlier half-dime, which was made of silver. The Shield nickel, Liberty Head nickel, Buffalo nickel, and Jefferson nickel are all part of this denomination's evolution. Among these, the 1913 Liberty Head nickel is one of the most legendary rare coins, with only 5 known examples, each worth millions of dollars. The Buffalo nickel, with its rugged American frontier, imagery of a Native American on the obverse and a buffalo on the reverse, is a beloved classic, while the Jefferson nickel has been in production since 1938 and remains a staple of everyday commerce. Collectors still search for key dates such as the 1950 D Jefferson nickel, which holds high value even today. Lastly, the 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, is perhaps the most recognized coin in American pockets. First introduced in 1793 with the flowing hair chain cent, the penny has undergone countless design changes, including the Indian head cent, the wheat cent, and the modern Lincoln cent. The 1909 SVDB penny, minted to celebrate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, is one of the most famous rarities in American coinage, valued at thousands of dollars. Another legendary penny is the 1943 copper cent, which was mistakenly struck when most pennies that year were made of steel due to wartime shortages. These copper cents are worth well over $100,000 each. The penny, though worth only 1 cent in face value, has become a coin that millions of people check, carefully in hopes of finding a rare treasure. Together, the $1, quarter dollar, 5-cent, and 1-cent coins form the foundation of American coinage and continue to fascinate collectors and historians alike. Their stories combine the artistry of engravers, the history of the nation, and the excitement of discovering rare and valuable pieces in circulation. Each coin carries a legacy that far exceeds its everyday monetary use, reminding us that the smallest objects can often hold the greatest stories of a country's journey through time. Collectors today search tirelessly through their pocket change, coin rolls, and old collections, hoping to find one of these treasures that could be worth a fortune. Whether it is a silver dollar from the early days of the Republic, a quarter with a rare mint mark, a nickel from a limited mintage, or a penny that was struck in error, the thrill of discovery keeps the world of coin collecting alive and exciting. The value of these coins is not only in the money they are worth, but in the history they preserve, the culture they represent, and the passion they ignite among millions of collectors around the world.